Absolutely not.
Well, we appreciate you coming on board, and always when you get back home, it's always got to be nice for you. I know the team is struggling here, but just real quick, give an outside view of where this team, Okafor, Noel, what you see when you watch this team on tape.
Well, they're playing extremely hard, and obviously that's a credit to Coach Brown and the job that he's doing. But, they got some really intriguing young pieces. Jalil looks like he's the real deal, not like somebody that's going to be good down the road. But I feel like he's an elite offensive player right now, with what he can do in the low post. Noel has a chance to be one of the best defensive players in the league, what he's doing with his steals and block shots and running the floor offensively. So, you can see it coming together what the plan looks like. Obviously it's not going right now for them, but hopefully as their young players develop a little bit, they got something in the works here.
I know if it's a hard question to ask as a coach, but how would you be able to handle this as a coach? If you were coaching this team in the third season, how would you be able to put up with this?
What do you mean? Just the
losing. It's got to wear on Brett. It's got to wear on the coaches. I know he does a great job, but just as a coach, would you be able to handle this plan and all the losing to wade it through?
Look, whatever your talent level is, you just approach a job every day to improve your players and make them play together, make them play hard, and win as many games as you can. So, I think if your talent suggests you're in the bottom half of the league, then you still approach your job the same way as if your talent suggests you're in the top half of the league. So, I think Coach Brown does a great job, just keeping everybody lifted, keeping everybody playing extremely hard, which they're doing. And, that's all you can do in that position.
Frank Vogel's with us. Your team, by the way, let's talk about Paul George. What a story he's been. This guy, like 50% from threes. I think he scored like 25 or more in like 7. This guy's been an unbelievable story. What a credit to him coming back from that injury. But, are you surprised that you've seen him come out the way that he's played?
Well, it's tough to say because, would I have envisioned this, when I was looking at the tape of what happened in Vegas? Absolutely not. But, as I've been around him for the last year and counting or 14, 16 months, he's just gotten a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit more comfortable each month. And, watching him play this summer and in some of the pickup games and approaching training camp, he looks really good. So, from that point on, what he's doing right now is really not a surprise to me. But obviously, going back a year or so and looking at what happened to him, it's a little surprising to see him doing this well this fast.
Frank Vogel's with us, and, I know the schedule's busy, just 11 games in. What has been your team so far? They're 6-5. What has kind of been some of the things that you've noticed or stood out about your team early portion of the season?
Yeah, well, we're playing a different style of play this year. We don't have Weston Hibbert to pound the ball inside the way we did in the past. We're playing a lot of spread lineups with 4 perimeter players and 1 big out there. We are still playing some lineups with two bigs, but, it's definitely been an adjustment period for everyone. And, we're finding our way, but, I like the talent that we have on this team. Monte Ellis is giving us a big lift, free agent signing this off season. George Hill is, really grew as a basketball player last year in the absence of Paul George. And, our bigs are big-time dirty work guys. They get in there and they guard the paint, they rebound for you. And, I think we got an intriguing group that I'm pretty excited about.
What was the summer like? Did you get home at all?
I did. We came down and, got a week down there in Cape May and Wildwood and hit the boardwalk, the water parks, and the beaches and all that stuff. And, just make sure my girls got to get the taste of that Jersey Shore summer vacation that I grew up with.
Did you get to hit the courts down there at all?
No, I've hung my shoes up. I don't play anymore, so did not make it over there.
Well, Coach, obviously your team's in town tonight, so we appreciate a couple minutes for you jumping on a game night. And take it easy on the hometown 5 tonight, will you?
We'll do our best. Thanks for having me on.